So y'all got your cups? Y'all got everything y'all need? Do y'all have everything y'all need? This is the watch party of all watch parties. Let's watch the live cam. Thank you to at Body Cam USA 769. Child, we about to go in and have. Y'all ready? I ain't even ate my dinner, and I don't even need none at this point. Let's get into it. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
A sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers, to my consistent reviews. All of y'all who have been here through the long haul. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for Auntie's advice. Sweet old. It's time for Auntie's advice. Oh, yeah. It's time for Auntie's advice.
Well, honey, we done got permission. We done got permission to have a watch party. So I hope y'all got y'all drinks and everything else. Again, I want to say thank you for your permission at Bodycam USA 769 to watch this ZERUIAH footage, y'all. This is the watch party of all watch parties. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting. We just discussed it. But honey, now we supposed to really get into it. Laugh, gag, and drag. Welcome everybody to the ZERUIAH Body Cam Footage Watch Party of 2026. Now we about to find out whether or not we the dumb mofos or somebody else is. Let me bring it up and share the screen, honey, so we can get into this downtown to the Body Cam USA 769 ZERUIAH. Let's do it. Let me share this screen here. Here we go.
It was like over here somewhere.
Hold on, we missed something.
Just after Christmas on December 27, 2025, deputies with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office responded to an Airbnb in Lake Worth Beach involving a reality star from Love After Lockup. The caller reported a domestic situation and advised that a knife was involved.
Hey, ma'am. How can I help you? Are you okay?
Now they see this sheet. Now look at the cam, 552. Now we had already talked about this in the previous video. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Now remember Troy said that ZERUIAH had gotten locked up at another time of the day? What a, like I said, child, like I said, if Troy says it's snowing, boo, it's 150 degrees outside. Look at the time. It is 5:52 a.m. Let's go.
Are you all right? What's going on with your leg?
Child, she is not up there crying about her leg. No, she not. No, she's not. She's not up there crying about her leg. Let's go.
How's it going, sir?
Officer,
Yes, what's going on?
could you come on in? Come up. You can come and talk to me.
Can you talk to me? I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm talking to her real quick. So what's going on, ma'am?
Is there another officer I can speak?
There's one coming right now.
All right, thank you.
Fire rescue's right here, ma'am. So what am I telling them?
The what?
What am I telling fire rescue?
I don't know. I didn't call fire rescue.
Sir,
No, but I did.
You said what?
I did. Because apparently there might have been a or something.
yes.
Yes,
yes.
my husband's to me.
May I
He
talk with you?
slammed me on the ground. I was walking away from him. He slammed me on the ground. Then he went in there
I'm
and
sorry.
told them a whole bunch of lies. My dad checked me out. I couldn't breathe. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So, just come on.
And I have marks on my arm. I have marks all. I can show you. I don't have to lie, sir. I got marks everywhere. Literally, all on my legs.
Where did you get?
It was like over here somewhere.
About 5 when you can't promise to come in.
And he's gonna lie, and I could not breathe. I screamed. He choked me harder and harder, and I want to press charges. I'm done.
What's your name?
Y'all, did this exonerate the homeowner? Because she was trying to attribute these pains and these marks and all of this kind of stuff to her husband. Does this, anyway, let's keep going.
ZERUIAH.
What's going on? Sir, here's my ID.
Okay.
I was looking for my police commissioner identification that I could not find. I'm elected officially listed. I guess you've heard it all before, so that you know here and there, getting all that. But you can run me and say, I was asleep. We leave today. We've been here since Tuesday. My daughter and her son, I was asleep. And all of a sudden, screaming, and I'm like, what? And I don't use those expletives. You. And then she comes screaming, running. And she went to the drawer, going to pull out, and coming. I'm like, what are you doing?
Where was she coming at?
She came through the door because they're in there, I guess, in the pool house. And my daughter, I'm like, ZERUIAH, stop it, stop. And she got the up, and I grabbed hold of her because I'm like, I don't want nobody to get her. Oh, I'm calling the police. You all, I can't breathe. You all, I'm calling you all are going to jail tonight. I said, please call me.
Who did she pull a on? Was she trying to?
I don't know if she was trying to get at her husband or she was trying to go towards us, but we're the ones who were blocking her.
I was like, you're not going to do
that.
Yeah. Because we're arguing and screaming. Well, she's screaming at him. He's coming in here trying to get away because you're standing.
I am so embarrassed.
So we're
I
trying to
cannot
keep
believe
her
it's so
over here, and that's when she's pulling out.
And I'm a bishop.
And then
And also, and I'm a bit. I am so embarrassed.
where's her husband?
I don't know. Okay, they're married. He had a daughter prior to the marriage. So he may be with the baby over in the house. So you were going to talk with him.
Okay.
He said he woke up to her punching him. And she woke up and went through his phone. And I guess
That's what started everything.
that's what started it. And I'm like, ZERUIAH, what are you doing? And I just said, I'm so tired of it, sir. I mean, I'm so tired of all of this crap. We came out. They've been on some TV show. Love After Lockup. They got to go to these fans. Keep them up. Of course, we all the time.
So, just to get the story again, you and Dad are having an argument.
No, me and my husband was acting. He ran away. He took his daughter and ran away.
Your husband ran away?
Yeah. Because he's a felon, so he's scared. He started.
Is that his vehicle?
No, that's my dad's rental vehicle.
So Miss Jones over here is complaining that she got hit by her dad, choked by her dad, and she does have some bruises on her left leg. I don't think
No.
still trying to get more information from them inside. Yeah.
Hi. I just got into an argument with my husband. I was walking away. He slammed my head on the pavement by the pool house. And I started screaming. My dad comes out and starts screaming at me. I'm telling him, like, leave me alone. He comes in there. He comes in the kitchen. He starts shooting me. And I couldn't breathe. I'm screaming. Then my sister comes to text me. My mom, they literally all jump on me. And I can show you the bruises. I don't even fucking lie. I have bruises. And it's other ones on my leg. And everybody started jumping on me. ZERUIAH.
ZERUIAH is a liar. When I tell you this girl is dangerous, in my opinion, this is the second time that she has showed those bruises that's supposed to be on her, right? Thank you, boo. She was supposed to be getting those bruises from somewhere else. Now she's attributing the bruises to her husband. Girl, that is so diabolical.
Where are we right now?
don't stay at an Airbnb. I'm not telling you I'm from New York. I'm leaving in a couple hours.
You want us to check you out at all?
Yeah, my ankle. I don't know if I'll go with my ankle.
Miss, what's your address?
Um,
You want to go to the hospital?
If this ain't a waste of taxpayers' money,
what's going on? Like, when they pushed me down, I don't know if I'll go with it.
You walk on.
When he came up, I was like literally not able to walk.
We're not able to do that, correct?
this is a waste of taxpayer money in Florida.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Looking for the husband?
Pardon me?
The husband of the young lady?
You looking for him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not in here. I was checking on the baby. I don't know where he is.
Is somebody in here with the baby?
No, nobody's in here.
Sheriff's office.
They should
Anybody
get
know
them
where he
from
went?
neglecting that
No.
daggone baby.
He was out there when I went to my room to go to things, and I don't know where he went.
Is he in the house or he's
I'm not sure.
okay?
But y'all, didn't the content creator say that it wasn't Troy? And they knew that it wasn't Troy? Oh, okay.
Sheriff's office.
Asking for the whole universe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna still check because something took place in here, and we gotta figure out what happened.
Lord, that's all that happened.
So where's he? Did you guys leave today, right? Are you guys leaving today?
Yeah.
Singing? You left the corner. The husband?
No.
Joe? Okay, so you and Mr. Dale were in an argument, and then somehow got pulled out, and then he slammed your head in the pool.
He slammed my head on the pool first, and then I came in.
Like in the water, or?
No, on the side, like he was about to.
Okay.
And then I came in because I'm screaming, and my dad came out. He started yelling at me, and I'm like, and he starts blaming me, my husband, saying that I was being disrespectful and trying to justify his action. So I'm upset. Like, what are you talking about? You literally just hit me. And my dad's not doing anything. He's continuously yelling at me. So I'm like, okay, like what's going on? And I'm like trying to get to the front door. My dad grabs me and he literally goes like this and chokes me. And I'm like, Dad, screaming. Then my sister jumps on top of me and I'm like, I can't breathe. My dad talking about some, oh, you can breathe. How can I breathe? Like literally, I'm telling you, I'm turning red. And he kept going harder and harder and harder, like he was gonna kill me. And he like, call the police. I don't care. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
What's your dad's name?
Henry.
And Mom was in there too, or no?
I couldn't see anything. I was being choked.
So.
But later on, she goes on
anyone
to
else
the
in there
mother.
that witnessed it?
No.
Okay. So really, it was you, Mr. Dale, and Mr. Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting for my partner to finish talking to whomever he's talking to inside. Do you have any idea where Mr. Dale would have gone?
I don't know. Probably walking around here. Don't have a car.
Do you have a picture of him? Did Mr. Dale say anything when he was leaving?
I didn't even know he was.
Right, because where is
what
the mark?
What did you sustain today?
She should at least have a concrete.
Ankle and I have bruises on my leg.
Okay. I do have to take pictures.
She lying about omission. I got bruises on my leg, but the bruises on my leg are from the bed.
So since it's a domestic violence related incident, usually I have to take pictures of the complainant and the victim.
I'm gonna say pictures.
Okay.
That's a big, beautiful home.
Hello.
Well, when you go talk to him, hopefully, we're gonna try to get in contact with her husband, see where he's at.
He's let me also add. Sure, he's not trying to have any interaction with the group.
We still got to try.
I understand.
We have to
But
put
what I'm
that.
saying is, he's because
What flavor is that?
I don't know. I just got these down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this, it's all going to be smeared him before the queen turns it off. And she knows the go-to is, I'm not going to do this. You go to cheer.
Can't hear you. Yes.
Yes.
We'll talk to him. We'll talk to him.
Yeah, I talked to the fathers,
Okay.
who popped up, so.
From the beginning, or just my wife decided to go through my phone while I was asleep for whatever reason, because of the things that transpired throughout the day, and they didn't have nothing to do with us. But for whatever reason, it pawned on her mind. Well, I wonder what's in his phone. So she started to go through my phone, woke up to my phone in my face, literally. All right, what's wrong with you? She's storming off, walking off. I follow her out front. What's wrong? What's wrong? She's going to tell me. All right, I don't have no shoes on. I come back into the Airbnb. She comes back in the room, packing her bags, storming, making all this noise, wakes the kids up. What are you doing? Oh, I'm leaving. Okay, cool. So now, telling my daughter gets up, she leaves. I'm telling her, sit down. I'm going over the events with her. Telling her, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all of this, you're wrong. I'm telling you why you're wrong. She don't want to hear nothing that I gotta say. So she leaves. She comes back again, doing the same thing. Turning on the lights. She took a shower, banging and slamming. So now I get up and I leave. Put my stuff on and I left. Grab my bag, I left. Come back in the room, she's gone. She's back to grabbing things and she's leaving up. Stuff is right there by the door. Stuff she's packed. So now she don't like what I had to say to her. She leaves out the room. She got injuries because she walked and all the beds have the frame in the front and she keeps banging her leg on it while she walks past the other side. Anyways, so now she's outside and screaming for whatever reason.
Outside your room?
Yeah, out there screaming. Talking about you doing this. I didn't do nothing to you. Her father came outside, I didn't do nothing to her. She's sitting there screaming. She's trying to get in the door because I had the door locked. And then that went from buku crazy to her coming in here and that's all she wrote from there. Nobody attacked her. Nobody put their hands on her. They were trying to calm your crazy ass down. As simple as that. Everybody was trying to interfere to calm down to see what's going on. I've been quiet this whole trip and I told everybody that. I'm gonna speak. And I said what I said. I apologize for cussing, etc. I don't get like that. But I'm just getting fed up because justifiably, if I would have woke up, wrung her neck all around, within the first 45 seconds of me waking up, I'm not in my right state of mind. You get somebody slapping your face, you get up, you're like, oh, what's going on? You don't know what's going on. I just did that to somebody, woke him up, yo, get up. He got up running, scrambling. And the situation is right here in front of him, but he's running out there because he's not in his right state of mind. You just waking up out your sleep. You're like, yo, excuse my language, what is going on? So no, it's a bunch of family bullcrap that don't need to be going on. We're on vacation, but none of us is from here. We're miles and hours away from home, and no police, none of that shouldn't even be here. And to begin with, she needs to stop doing it. She should never even call y'all because of what she did. And you want to tell her, nobody attacked you. Of course, y'all gonna come now and say, "Oh, somebody jumped on you." That's the quickest way to get y'all here, but nobody jumped on it. I was wrong doing it. So,
did anything physical happen back in the room?
no, ain't nothing physical happening. But besides her hitting me with that phone, She's a light skinned woman. Yeah, see the only bruise she have on her, but unless she fell on the floor or something like that. But before that, the only bruise she got is on her leg because she keep hitting the headboard of the bed every time she walks out. It jolts out. She keep hitting her leg on it.
And she told me that
she literally has like 2 or 3 bruises literally from the bed. And I got video proof of her even saying that she was on live earlier. Look, y'all see this bruise? Look, I got it from hitting it on the bed. I should sue these people because that bed is just tell her to stop lying. Nobody attacked her.
Do you have to ask, was a knife ever like pulled on you?
Pulled on me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no knife pulled on me. Absolutely.
Did you see a knife ever come into the equation?
Yeah, sure did.
What happened?
Hmm?
So she picked up.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Now her intentions with it, it was about her. She wasn't gonna do nothing. Out of her scare tactics is just like, nobody got time. Okay. May I interject?
Oh, 1 second, sir. Or 1 moment. I apologize. Well, we're still trying to get further information. Okay.
And where were you when you saw it?
Over there.
Were you standing facing over
I went
here?
to go get my brother-in-law to try to help diffuse the situation because he's a bigger guy. So it's like, my sister-in-law was telling me, please go and get him. Please go and get him. So I went and got him. And that's just what it was. I came back. It was trying to basically disarm her and, calm her down at the same time, her sister and her father.
So is that when everybody was trying to calm her down?
Yes.
So you did want to say something, Mr. Henry?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's of my opinion.
Okay.
It was just a matter of creating it, just chaos. She just gets in these chaotic, so that then she becomes the focal point. Everybody trying to, and I was like,
Why aren't you doing that to him? I need to go and get my stuff.
Child, she is fleeing the scene. Does she know she could have got shot for the running like this? They're not playing with her.
Right now, you're gonna get detained, okay? Until we continue figuring out what's going on here.
That's crazy, yo. Not running. It's literally my son is in the back by himself.
No, he's not. Your mom and your sister down.
You're
About
squeezing my
one
hand.
black, detained.
Can I take these because they can't go in there with you? You could have got it off there.
Do you have anything in your pockets, lion sackers, bears, grenades, nuclear bombs? Use the back of my hand. One of those somewhere.
Right now, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained. All right. So. He was in the room with y'all, right?
He was in the room with me and my daughter. He was asleep. He don't even know what's going on. I don't even want to. That's going to make him flip and go crazy. He's hysterical. Please, no. And then his mother can be in.
Now, this is what I was talking about regarding Troy coming back at 6:31 to give a testimony. When they've been looking for the mofo, line south. Absolutely. She don't need to ever let Troy take her baby nowhere. But the thing about it is they all so wishy-washy. They all, messing around with each other. They all want to click in the view. They all want all of this, right? And the thing about it is what they don't understand is that little Troy is old enough to understand this stuff. She is old enough for all of this stuff to affect her. And I blame her mother. And you can say whatever you want to say. You can get mad at me all you want to. I blame her mother. Because you know that neither one of them got the... They don't want to be the first to say goodbye. They just don't want to. They all like this mess. Now, I can understand that, maybe she said, okay, I'm going to let baby Troy go down because of the mother and the father, but it appears that ZERUIAH mother and father can't control her. So when is the mother, Yana, she just as responsible, in my opinion. That's my opinion. She just as responsible because I would never, given the fact that all the stuff that I went through with ZERUIAH, I would never have ZERUIAH have my child. That's on everything. And they smoke weed. They always constantly smoking that mess. And so what they doing? Sitting up in the house, they smoking. Are they allowing a little baby to be surrounded with all of this weed? Are they allowing the older son to be around this weed? And are they allowing Yana's child to be around this weed? People think that weed is nothing. Oh, I got a medicinal card. Oh, I take it for this. Oh, I take it for that. It's still poisonous to those babies' lungs. And just on that, she wouldn't have my baby. I don't care what you got.
For about 5 months.
I know somebody that just went and got some daggone weed and had fentanyl in it. And the way they smoke it, child by. Would none of them have my child. I would none of them. And now he got to explain this to Yana. And then what's she going to do?
Ma'am?
With his sorry ass.
Okay. When you get a moment, can you all come in? Just or tell me to come out.
No problem, sir.
Where's my phone out here? Please, my flight is literally in a couple of hours.
Speaking to him couldn't help us make an arrest determination. We just want to find out if he knew or if he saw anything or heard anything that might disprove or prove anything that happened between you guys. And I can't force you to bring him out.
Oh, you want to see if he was back there with me and her?
I just want to know.
Yeah, they don't trust you either. Yeah, they need to check on the well-being of the kids because you left for damn near a half hour. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. I got to calm down. Yeah, they don't trust you. Sorry, sack of This is unbelievable. And you in somebody else's state with this. And Florida ain't going to play with you. That's why she got locked up. They're not going to play with you. You in a southern state. You are not up north anymore, boo. The South don't play. You better do your research and your homework. Next time you go on a vacation, go around the corner, bitch. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, my God.
What he heard. Plain and simple. Because just like my partner said, is like, hey,
I gotta let his grandfather make that decision.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm his father, but I gotta let
He's such a coward. He's supposed to be that boy father. He's supposed to be his pseudo-father, and he done defaulted to the grandfather. Like he being honorable. He is such a wuss. I wonder who girlfriend he was in jail. Or how many boyfriends he had.
grandfather make that decision. I can't tell you that I'm not doing it.
Mr. Henry, I have a question for you. Mr. Dale says that we got to ask you if it's okay to speak only because he was in the room. So for us, for Florida State statute.
No, he was doing, was it? He was still over there.
Okay.
So Troy couldn't say that?
The baby.
The baby? Okay.
Didn't he sit up there in the other thing and say, I had my daughter with me. I had my daughter with me. My daughter was this, that, and the other. My daughter was dick that patty. My daughter was give a dog a bone. But he don't, and if ZERUIAH don't see this and realize that this man don't care nothing about her son, in my opinion, these are my opinions out this mother. He a punk. That's why he came out there and called everybody else's MFers. Auntie, calm down.
It's not going to go to jail. Like, literally, my flight is in a couple of hours. I have a newborn. I have a child. I have 5 luggages. I literally cannot carry all.
So what? You a man. Get it done. There's 6:41 in the morning. Where was you? You were in that poolside. Couldn't nobody find you nowhere. You raggedy piece of shit.
What the f am I going to do? This is my livelihood. Like, this is like, she's wrong. Okay, good. Just give her a break. She knows she's wrong. I hope this should be enough. Just her being in the car should be enough.
Oh, it's enough for her to stop smacking you in your face with a phone. This should be enough for her to stop smacking you around. Right, Crystal. 5 luggages, 5 pieces of luggage. Tommy. Yeah, he's scary.
She can't go to jail.
So I hear Mr. Dale, and normally for misdemeanor crimes, we can do a whole bunch of.
Like he care about her going to jail. He care about having somebody to pick up the 5 luggages. He don't care nothing about this girl going to jail. He care about going to work tomorrow. He care about all of that stuff. You think he care about ZERUIAH? He's already showing it, in my opinion, that he don't give a flying funk. Where's my moderator? She ain't come back. Is her notification bells on? Y'all turn y'all notification bells on.
But a felonious crime happened, one, and secondly, for domestic cases, former Governor Rick Scott made it a thing that all law enforcement officers will take the person who is the primary and or if a predominant aggressor was identified, the predominant aggressor to incarceration for whatever time the magistrate decides.
But she don't need to be taken to jail. It's not that serious. No.
There's no. No. So if anything, Mr. Dale, just hang out on the front porch or inside.
Why his sweatsuit look like it stink? Like it haven't been washed. And like this is like the 4th day he's had it on, and like all the form and the body of the sweatsuit is just gone. You know, it's just something that he just grab on and strap on in the morning time. Like he put his feet in it, and you know, his right foot first, and then his left foot, and then he pulls it up, and then he take the hoodie and put it on. It looked like it stink. It looked like it has just not been washed. And I know that Airbnb got a wash machine in it, but for some reason it just looked like, to me, it's kind of like sweaty, got like a little musty smell like underneath the arm. I don't know why. It's just giving me that the sweatsuit been worn like 4 days in a row. But anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with anything. It's just an observation.
At the end of the day,
like it has no body to it.
Told your sister, this ain't the first time we dealt with this. It's probably the second time I dealt with this ever. Where one family kids got into a fight. They had to take one to the juvenile detention center. Mom had to stay, or either mom or dad had to stay because they don't live here. They live in Kentucky. And like you said, there's nothing we can do. We honestly, if I wish we can let y'all go, like I told her, I wish I could have just let y'all go. But I wouldn't trust none of y'all. From the fact that we left, that nothing would have happened again. And then
they ain't gonna tell them.
When it got serious. And then now we on CNN and all the news because one of y'all decided to stab the other one in the neck with a knife, and we was already here when we could have just did our job because that's what's so it's all gonna boil down to. She already made intentions that she wouldn't go grab. That's good enough for us. Like, we ain't got time to play with that. Too many people died in domestics. My cousin died in domestic. That is serious. And it may not have happened. Thank God that her father and them grabbed her. I know she's on medication, but it doesn't over supersede the crime. So what we're just trying to do is, she's going to get arrested anyway. So we'd rather keep it to that and let her go when they let her out. Because obviously the judge's going to read the PC and everything. He knows all y'all going to be from New York. So they probably just going to make plans for her to get out so she can go. But at the same time, it's better than us acting her. Because remember, it's a hold for 72 hours. Because you just admitted she didn't take a medication and everything. Now we just went from a day to 72 hours on hold. Now she's staying longer. And to the fact she has a crime that she still has to go to jail for. See what I'm saying? So we can make the process longer. We try to make the process shorter. Either way, it's going to suck because now y'all got to switch your plans up with baby and the ticket and everything. And that shit sucks. And I'm sorry. But somebody, it's kind of like, I know you got what? 1, 2? You have 2 kids with her? Or just 2 kids in general?
No, that's 3 kids, but the older kid is going with the grandparents. I have my daughter and our son.
Okay.
And
my daughter, I got to get her back to Buffalo.
What's your point?
We live in Syracuse. I drove to Buffalo to go get my daughter.
So now you got
to bring her out here because that's where I'm originally from, Buffalo. So we drove to Buffalo to go get my daughter. All my stuff is in Buffalo. Like,
so your plans to be to just fly back, take her, but you still have your son. Most likely she's gonna get out after she see the judge, most likely, because y'all don't live here. And
you know the routine, Troy.
Just find a ticket to fly back or try to do.
You know the routine.
Like I told her the same thing.
Get out.
But we cannot. There's nothing we can do for that. Like it just sucks. I hate that y'all in this situation, but sometimes people gotta think before they act, and we can't control that. So, not rather it's like this than we picking up somebody's body on a stretcher, bleeding from the neck and everything, because it has happened. So, the father's upset. Y'all was down here for Christmas?
Yes, this is Christmas vacation. I have to work tonight. I'm gonna damn near lose my job because of this shit. Like, I don't have no more needs to move.
That's ain't good. So I see, when y'all get back, the grandparents can help out if they don't work. See, you can get that help for now, so she can get out of her situation. Not necessarily, not because y'all already been through it. We can't let y'all talk to each other after we're here for y'all.
Well, babe, I love you. You got me tight, dude. Dead ass, just listen to me. I be talking. This is why I tell you to listen to me all the time. This is why I tell you to listen to your husband. I be mad as fuck, man.
How long y'all been together?
I've been with my wife for 6 years. I don't like to see this shit for nobody because I know how I feel. I've been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? I did 7 years of my life in prison. That's how I found her. That's how I met her.
Why do people that have been in jail for years and they get out think it's impressive that they were in jail for years? So I'm sure now, of course, he's going to be talking about Love After Lockup and that he's on television and that this should be impressive. So this just goes to show people who just don't have anything going on. And the smaller time, like again, I was in there for 7 years. And so, I'm like that. I endured 7 years. You ain't have a choice, mother. And I was on Love After Lockup. So, basically we superstars. Don't nobody know about Love After Lockup, but the people that know about Love After Lockup, don't nobody care.
I'm saying that's my loyalty. I'm gonna always stick with it. It's like
he said my loyalty, and I'm gonna always stick with her, but he snitched on her. Okay, I digress.
It's a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not good on all parties. Like, this.
If you don't mind me asking,
who here, coward?
I'll do 7 for criminal possession of a weapon in second, and attempted robbery in first.
And out of New York?
Yes.
And how y'all relationship been?
off and on, as far as like,
And look at the people next door, their little yard all decorated and stuff. They don't need this in their community.
the dates, we don't always see eye to eye.
Yeah, that's their relationship.
But overall, I mean, shit. We just had a beautiful son in 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
We live pretty alright. We both work. The maintenance work. We drive on the same bowling machine. I do the graveyard shift, so I don't have to pay for childcare. And then she works during the day, so I had a baby during the day. She has a baby at nighttime. You know, we split them in the evening time for the most part. We can run a TV show.
Y'all?
Love life at the market. That's another reason why I don't want to actually.
Ciao, bye.
Don't give a fuck about it.
Go to my Kim.
God damn.
Immediately, fucking food. So it's like, that's immediately. I don't want her going to some fucking, I don't care about being detained. I want her in the back of that car.
I'm going to take this out, baby, because I don't
Ain't
like
nobody gonna know
that.
unless I put the information out.
Yeah, that's not.
She wants a very, very unique name. So.
Yeah, I know. You just gotta hope nobody looking at the booking blogger. Is that love
That's why suit is so ill-fitting. It just look like it stink.
about the lockup? I don't know that.
So I'm brought up to speed. So as of right now, you are going to be placed under arrest for simple battery, okay? Due to the multiple accounts inside the house,
Sir,
you are under
please.
arrest, okay?
No, not the waterworks.
Please, sir. My son can't get home.
You ain't think
He's
about
a
that.
newborn.
Hold on, wait a
He
minute.
can't-
Wait, this is
It's
the thing.
under my thing, and they can't change it if I don't talk to him.
But she didn't care about Troy going to jail. Not to take up for the weak mother. But she did not care about Troy getting home or going to jail. She didn't give up. She threw that mother under the bus. She pulled her pants down in front of the police officers, told them she had bruises on them. She alluded to the fact because she lied by omission because she didn't say that she got it off the bed. She made it a person assume that Troy did it. Now, I ain't taking up for her. But now she crying and worrying about how her baby getting home because she didn't think that her father was going to rat on her and say that she was the aggressor. Girl, stop.
You have family in there that's going to take care of them, okay? But I don't. In the state of Florida, we don't have discretion when it comes to domestic violence.
I thought Troy said she got arrested the day before, that the stuff happened the day before. Liar.
I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anybody.
Because it was somebody there to help to keep you from hitting anybody.
We're being told that.
Child, them braids is on struggle. I mean, the parts up in that head, them braids is on struggle.
You hit your husband in the face with the cell phone?
No, I didn't. But there was nobody. It was just me and him. How are you just going off of what he said? And I have
probably the mark on his face, maybe.
Bruises on me.
Okay, how'd you get those bruises? Were the bruises on your knee, on your legs?
Yes.
Okay.
See how she lied by omission? She didn't say that the bruises on her leg was from bumping into the furniture. So whoever the homeowner is, make sure you keep a copy of this so that when she comes with her frivolous, in my opinion, lawsuit about the furniture and the placement of the furniture, that you can use this as evidence that Troy did this. I'm just saying it.
And what's up with that?
You said what?
There was a plane?
I didn't touch any. I was literally being choked.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
So why would her father lie?
Please, sir, I have a newborn. Please. Please, I've never been arrested. Please.
Breathe, girl. Breathe. Breathe through it.
Sir, I need a. Is there a way you can get a message from my mom? My newborn is on my Southwest. We're supposed to be leaving in a couple hours, and Southwest will not let her change the thing, and he won't be able to leave.
They can rent a car. They can rent a car. They could do that.
So she can't. So she won't be able to fly the newborn out because it's on your ticket.
Yes, and they're on standby, so it's just me. He's the only one that's on my ticket.
All right, I'll let her know.
Because if she calls Southwest, she doesn't have any of my information or anything like that. They won't change it because it's under my. No, because she doesn't have a ticket. She's on standby, so she's flying through United. So he literally will be stuck here.
You're not stuck about so.
They're all flying in United.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, the baby just ain't gonna be here without nobody watching him.
And I'm saying, who is gonna watch him?
It's gonna be either your mom, your sister, or somebody in the family, or his dad. Is that his dad?
Yeah, but they don't. But he's not on the flight information.
He's gonna have to figure that out. He's gonna have to figure that out. As long as he has the accessories like the milk and all that, because he can do that, right?
He can't change anything. It's under my name.
You might have to just purchase a new ticket. I mean, honestly, I wish I can give you more information on how to fix this, but you know, like 6 in the morning, y'all going at it. It's not the ideal thing to be doing.
Right. That's why I was trying to get away. That was it. That was all I was trying to do is get away.
No, you wasn't. You was trying to get Troy hung up on a charge in Florida. You called the police because you wanted Troy to get caught up. You felt like your father had choked you out, and you were looking for everybody else to catch a case. ZERUIAH, are you serious? Did we not see you on the front porch? Girl.
I kept leaving, and now it's being blamed on me. I literally reached out.
Well, we're here because whatever verbal y'all had got more than verbal, and it got physical. And now
No wonder she quit her job or got fired.
we have to step in. I wish we could just let y'all go, but that wouldn't have been good enough either. Because I wouldn't even trust none of y'all that if we'd have left, that y'all wouldn't have got into it again, and then we'd be back in the same spot.
Right, but my Uber I called the Uber. I was literally talking to the fire people, and they were like, why don't you call the Uber so that you can be able to leave? My bags are already packed.
Yeah, honestly.
So then why didn't you leave then?
We all should have kept it at that. If you were gonna leave and all that, you should just stay with it.
Exactly. I see the little Florida police officers, they ain't got no cars. They ain't playing with her or nobody else from that damn family. I was supposed to have been cleaning up my room. Child, I guess I get it to mom.
Now get back into it, because y'all know y'all gonna say things that y'all ain't gonna like. And y'all got back into it for no reason. Because what y'all could have dealt with at home. Not enough.
That's not ZERUIAH's style or Troy's.
The state. Talking to stranger ass deputies and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was the last thing y'all want to do on y'all trip.
Baby. Take care of my baby. Babe. Huh?
She is calling him babe. This the same man that she was setting up to go to jail. This is the same babe that she called the popo on. Diabolical.
Take care of my baby, please. Take care of my baby. I didn't do nothing. You told him I hate you. That's why you're arrested. You said it. I didn't tell him.
She said, I stayed loyal. I ain't tell him your name. I just showed him a picture of you. But I didn't tell him your name. But you snitched on me.
You knocking?
Hmm?
You was knocking?
Mm-mm.
No?
Do y'all see that sweatsuit? Oh my God.
No, the phone was off. The phone was off. The T-Mobile turned it off.
Child, not the T-Mobile of it all. Not the T-Mobile bill ain't got paid. Not that they all the way down to Florida with no cellular service. Not the T-Mobile, y'all. I ain't got this to do with y'all. Not the T-Mobile of it all. Are you freaking serious?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Okay, like we're not doing this.
T-Mobile. Our phones got shut off. I was supposed to pay it this morning.
Oh my God. T-Mobile let you know a month ahead that you got a bill next month. The week that you owe the daggone phone bill, they harassing you. They will send you an email damn near every day. But you decide that you're going to go to a meet and greet, drink, smoke hookahs instead of paying the T-Mobile bill. Now you and your whole family down in Florida, honey, and the phones is cut off.
She said she was supposed to pay it this morning.
Huh? Yeah. Well, like I was supposed to pay it, like I got paid this morning to pay it. It was due on the 24th.
And T-Mobile don't cut. If it was due on the, she a whole lie. If it was due on the 23rd or 24th, that's only 3 days late. The date is the 12th, the 27th. You mean to tell me that you ain't even got a 2-day, 3-day grace period?
Yeah, T-Mobile.
That's why the eyelash is just hanging on for dear life.
Or he can't.
It's under my name.
It's under your name. But he can't. He don't have the.
He's not gonna be able to do nothing. He's not gonna be able to get on the plane with the baby. Like he's not gonna be able to do nothing. You told him.
She said, I'm in here because of your ass. You told. Ooh. No, you didn't, Zariah. You lying. She said, I told him it wasn't you. You're lying. Yeah, that poor little. Maybe the cell phone, the eyelash is working to go. It's working overtime and is stressed out about the T-Mobile bill. Maybe that's why this eyelash is barely hanging on because it's stressed out about this damn T-Mobile. Woo!
You unlock it? Oh, okay. Deputy Bradford, I'm going to be bringing you to the jail, so I'm going to do this. Yes. Can you grab my bracelet, bro? Bracelet? It's got a couple bracelets on that need to come off. Go ahead and face the car, please. Thank you. Lean forward, because if I hold this, it's going to be uncomfortable. Where's your... You have different ones.
Yeah, these are smaller cups.
So you're special, huh? Put your hand on the hood of the car, please. Take your bracelets off while you have the cups off. What's that?
I'm talking to myself. Automation.
Yeah, yellow. 1, 2. Yellow. Came back to. I think it's this. Oh, yeah, it's on that thing. So I have to hook it and then flip it on. We'll deal with those in a minute. Do you have anything else on you that I need to worry about? Yeah, press on nails. I'm tired of it. I've got acrylics on too. Alright. Alright.
We pop them suckers off bad.
Put your hands, I'm sorry, let me do this before I put the other one on. Yeah, put them together like you're praying. Yeah, it won't be as uncomfortable. Yeah. Do you have any hair ties on or anything? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
My ankle was like rolled on a little bit, so
Okay.
it hurts. I had an ice pack, but I think it fell off.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the other side. Which ankle is it? The left one? Well, if you're walking on it, that's a good sign.
Yeah. I think I like roll. You know how you roll?
Probably just irritated it.
Yeah.
Lean back from me for just a minute. Change positions. What's the buckle? Right. I'm usually pretty good at getting this on the first try. Let's try that again.
Please.
Oh, if you sit in the car, you're good.
Oh.
You can sit up in the car. As long as
I have scoliosis, so my back is like.
I got you. Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, they is up on every stretch mark the poor girl got. God dang, they just telling all her business.
Oh, shit, you're quick. I turned around and I'm like, oh my God, where's she?
I'm a wizard.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What am I being charged with?
What are you going for? Domestic battery.
What it is?
Domestic assault. I'm not really sure what the charge is, but it's domestic.
What is that in Florida?
I'm sorry?
What type of charge is that in Florida?
I don't know what he charged you, if it's a misdemeanor or felony. But for any domestic cases, you have to go in front of a judge in the morning. So you'll talk to the judge tomorrow morning.
What do they... Is it like, I don't know, is it different here? And I'm from New York, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Is that to like defend my case or like arraignment?
It's like your arraignment, basically. The judge will look at the case. He'll either RR you, release you, or he'll keep you until your 30-day.
And that's release you on your own recognizance.
He'll talk to you in the morning about it, but it's not for your actual hearing. It's not for the court hearing. It's the state attorney going forward with the charges that they have. It's your first. I'm sorry. It's first appearance is what it's called.
Would I get bail?
I'm sorry.
Would they say
they
like
issue a bond or a bail amount?
Okay.
That's when they do that.
And then do I get a phone call? Because my son he's
your
a newborn.
phone ain't working.
You can call. So when we bring you in, that first floor, when they bring you in, they book you. You can call anybody you want, as many people as you want.
Okay.
They'll give you a pin to call. Don't give anybody else that pin because a lot of people like to trade pins. Yeah. How bad is your ankle? Because if you're walking in there limping, they're going to send me back out to take you to the hospital to medically clear you.
I won't limp.
Huh?
I won't limp.
It's on you. So
I don't want to go to the hospital and prolong everything.
You know, because they're very strict there. So if you are hurting, you gotta let me know.
I'm okay. And he never read me my Miranda rights.
What's up?
He never read me my Miranda rights.
No, so I'll explain that to you in a second.
Okay.
I have 3 runs 10-15. I'll be 51 to CJ. So the only time we're gonna read you Miranda is if we're gonna question you about the case, like anything incriminating if you're in our custody already. So like if you're in handcuffs and we need to ask you any questions, we have to read it to you. But if we've already made a decision on our investigation and we don't have to read it to you because we're not asking you anything.
Okay.
That's the only time we have to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
I know on TV it seems like you have to read it for everything.
Yeah.
They put you in handcuffs. It's very movie Hollywood.
I've never been arrested. So.
You've never been arrested?
I had like a prior felony, but it was dropped to a misdemeanor.
Were you a juvenile?
No. I was in my early 20s, and I thought that it would be cool to keep claiming unemployment and working a part-time job. So they ended up calling me in or whatever, but they just RR'd me when I got there. And then I went probation, paid the restitution all off, and then the judge just put it to a petty larceny.
So she was trying to do unemployment
instead of a felony.
Is that where you're born?
Yeah, but I live in Syracuse, New York. I was down here visiting my brother, and I just had a baby August.
But that was unemployment.
So he's 4 months, and it's his first Christmas. So I took the kids and my family or whatever, and we stayed down. I have 2. I have a 12-year-old. His birthday is actually in 2 weeks, and then my newborn. Do you have kids?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Let's keep it that way. They're a blessing, but it's a lot. So it doesn't even matter that you all have determined based on like who you talk to, who basically is going to be the one to get arrested.
Now here come the blame game. She's thinking now, who do I put this on?
So because mind you, this all this all started because, and I know I shouldn't have did this, but I went through my husband's phone while he was sleeping, and I just reacted. You know, like it was just one of those split moments where it's like I start yelling at him out his sleep, and then he got upset because, you know, he's being woken, and then we start arguing. And then that was just, my parents got involved because we were in the pool house, so they hear us yelling and things like that. So I'm thinking, like, because in New York, something like having you get into an argument, you call the police, they'll figure stuff out, and then like they'll talk to each person, calm them down, and then that's it. It's not like how it is.
Oh, girl,
you know
welcome to the
here.
South.
So we do that too, but if anybody utters any kind of
Yeah, I know.
any allegation of physical violence, it changes the game.
My mom, and you know who it was? It was my mom. She was just like, she was spazzing, and one thing.
No, it was you. You mentioned that you were hurt, ZERUIAH, the pariah. You don't remember, pariah, ZERUIAH, that you mentioned physical? Don't blame your mama. You was shaking what your mama didn't give you. You are the first one that talked about the physical. Not Troy, not your father, not your mama, not any of the kids. And certainly not Troy, because he ran. You mentioned physical. Take ownership, boo. Ain't nobody stupid but you.
Left in another, and I guess my husband said that she had said something, and then that, because they were going to let everybody go, and then I guess they talked to her, and then that was it. Whatever she said, which was crazy because she wasn't even involved. That's why I'm like, how do people that aren't even like my dad was involved, my husband, but my mom wasn't even involved. So that's just the only thing.
Yeah, we get calls for verbal arguments all the time. We go there, we try to make the peace, see if someone can leave, at least for a little bit to let things cool off.
And that's what I thought. I'm like, okay, let me pack my stuff. And the fire guy was like, why don't you just, take the Uber or whatever? Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm like, I'm walking to the back because at that time I wasn't detained. So I'm walking to the back to like finish getting my stuff. And then that's when they detained me, thinking that I was trying to run, but I was literally just going into the pool house to just get away.
Get away?
Yeah.
So much for getting away.
Good morning. I have an adult female.
I'm just praying that the judge gives me some grace because I can't be away from my baby. I don't even know if he's going to be able to get on a plane because I have my phone. And
that's dead.
They don't have access to the plane tickets. Yeah, and my parents, they're on standby, so they have no plane ticket at all.
Your parents live here? Or?
No, everybody lives. Yeah. But my brother's number's on my phone. I don't have my brother's number here. I just have my parents.
She probably need to, you know what ZERUIAH need to do? She need to start selling like eyelash glue. Eyelash glue that will withstand arrest. People would buy that. If she like seriously like for real, I ain't even trying to be funny. If she sold eyelash glue that will withstand being arrested, crying in the back of a squad car with handcuffs on, she would be able to sell that. That's what ZERUIAH need to do. She need to sell eyelash glue. Somebody tell her I said it. And give me commission on it. Thank you.
You could call someone, call someone, call someone.
Yeah. I thought it was just one phone call, so
Phone call.
okay.
In the
Oh, she looking at this as television.
end, she was booked on one felony charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and one misdemeanor charge of simple battery, both classified as domestic violence. Court records show a judge later found probable cause on both counts, issued a no-contact order, and set bond at $4,000. The case is now set for a state-to-file hearing on January 29th, where prosecutors will decide how to proceed.
Flashing lights of post.
Thank you so much. A shout out. Thank you so much for allowing us, Body Cam USA. Y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Thank you so much, Body Cam, for allowing us to review this footage and to have this watch party. I am so thankful and so grateful for you doing that, because everybody would not do it. And I truly do appreciate it. Thank y'all all for being here for the watch party. Y'all let me know what y'all think downtown in the comments section. Let's keep the conversation going and going and going. Make sure you hit that hype button, and y'all make sure y'all share. Like, so on YouTube, you can have a chance to like make a reel or, you know, duplicate it over. Make sure you do that on your YouTube channel. I've seen some of you all who have already been doing that, and I really do appreciate y'all doing that for me. This was just, you know, a hot mess express. I feel so sorry for the children who are involved in this. I actually also feel sorry for her parents. Her father kept saying over and over again, I feel so embarrassed. And previously he had hold on, because I found it. Hold on, y'all. I found it. Hold on. I found it. Shoot. It's not bringing out the history. I have to do another video on it because I don't want to hold y'all up no longer. But y'all let me know. I have seen some of y'all make like a reel out of my content, and I've seen some of y'all like tag it and, you know, do like the little thing, new YouTube thing that they're doing. Feel free to pass this information along. I agree. So make sure you let everybody know that we did a watch party for this. I love y'all. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets, in the water, and in an Airbnb in Florida. Bye, y'all.